How is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Ender Lilies. I'll pass on pronouncing the subtitle, but yeah, let's just continue the story, the adventure. Well, the story not so much. I'm not really paying attention to the story, or rather, it's not like even paying attention. I will understand it anyway. So. It's too high IQ for me. Okay, so this is not where I need to go. I need to go up here, I think. Will this be a boss? Will be a boss. No, it's not a boss. Ah, nice. Nice trap. Very nice trap. Amazing way to start. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Well, that one did hit me. It's full of these guys. Yeah, I think that, as I say the previous stream, I have to start leveling up that projectile spirit. It's very clearly the best one so far. That's the thing, until you get a better one, there could be a lot of time. So I shouldn't be using this poison one, I think. It's not really that good against normal enemies. Insect spawn dead. I think I can go back up here, right? Yeah. Come on, blow up. At least there is no fall damage. So you know that, well, a game that I like to call the 2D Dark Souls, which is Assault and Sanctuary. That game has fall damage. Well, one of the... See, I will be dead right there. But no, here you can fall from as high as you want. A little bit odd, considering that you're supposed to be controlling like a very fragile girl that doesn't even attack by herself, but then she really has a lot of resistance if she can just fall like it's nothing. Okay, is there anything else of importance here? Doesn't look like it. I think we're fine. Okay. Not sure if there could be something hidden in the water, but I think it's just decoration. Why is it decoration? I don't know, but it's decoration. So, well, that's a closed door from the other side, but I can swim here. See, here the water is not decoration. Gotta be careful with this, guys. Okay, today I can actually kinda hear the noises underwater. Yesterday I couldn't. Maybe I didn't have the headphones properly placed on my ears. So yeah, they are sounds. They are just very faint. Okay. Nothing there. Alright, so which one should I go up to? Doesn't make... Oh, remember that... Oh, there's two of these? Okay. Well, that's not enough range for you to do anything. Yeah, don't worry. That one wasn't a monster, thankfully. There are a lot of those shards that are not shards, they are monstrosities that attack you. You can... I'm pretty sure that you can call them mimic, it's pretty much what they are. Findings. I mean, it is simply a text, right? Just that it felt like it had a different format, but no. Okay, so now you can open this up. The only problem is that there is apparently still something I haven't picked up here, according to the map. I struggle to know where, because I feel like I went through everything. What could I have missed? I mean, it's not like it's important, like, it's whatever, but... Like, did I miss something? Well, maybe it's, like, high in the ceiling or something. Because in this type of situations where every enemy is dead, it's the perfect moment to explore and see what I could have missed, but unless this means something, doesn't look like it. Well, too bad. I don't care enough, I guess. Yeah, apparently I missed something. But it's as I say the other day, that trying to explore anything when you don't have the full mobility seems like a waste of time. And in this game so far, doesn't seem like there are items that are hidden somewhere that are important. Not yet, maybe later it will be the case, but for the time being it's not. You should have... Like, the important thing is discovering paths. Ah, fuck. Speaking of the mimics. Lecturers? That's not gonna work there. Gonna work there though. Still pretty... I mean, it's not bad damage, but it takes a while to set in. I don't know if there's a platform to the other side. Oh, there's something I didn't check. You know, I changed the place of the camera in the screen because I feel like it was too low, but yeah, it's fine where it is. Okay, so... I probably miss 1,000 things on the left side, but... I mean, I'm about to die, so... Cannot really be picky right now. I don't know if going down... Okay, going down was the right call, because there is a place to rest. I don't have... You know, I still don't have enough to use this thing. The cooldown times. Though, considering that I use the witch a lot, I don't think that the cooldown is... that important, really. It also seems that completing rooms was a luxury of the past, because right now almost every room I go through I don't complete it. But that's fine. Well, this one is another good example. Oh wait, never mind. I thought I couldn't go to the blocks, but no, I can. I don't know how high it goes. Well, the room that this leads to most likely is connected to the place I come from anyway, so... Not sure how much of a discovery is gonna be. Ah, fuck. Okay. I mean, so far it seems that the game is really pushing you to use projectiles. It seems to be the optimal solution with almost every enemy. Okay. Sorry for not reading. Whoever was the one that wrote those, sorry. I just don't feel like reading them. Also, especially here, the witch's projectile is so extremely useful because of all of these enemies that attack from afar and in places that you have the wrong step and you die. But it is one of the prayer guys, right? I still don't know what these guys mean. It's like, do they point to a secret? Because I mean, there's nothing here apparently. If that killed me, I would have been pretty upset. I wasn't expecting him to explode immediately, but okay. The first one was a warning. Seems that there are multiple ones like that. Okay, that's fine. So to the right you simply fall. And here, yeah, correct. It's connected to the other room that I was in moments ago. I don't like the way that looks. It doesn't seem like a boss arena though. But damn, the fact that it only has one thing to pick up makes me... Well, I cannot go back anyways. I hope it's not a boss arena. If it's a boss arena, this is an extremely extensive boss walk, which will be the first one in the game to be like this. Okay, so far so good. I don't know. Oh shit. Are these invisible enemies? No, they are teleporting enemies. I mean, if there is one thing that will certainly be quite inspired by Dark Souls is having the area where all the enemies are invisible. And that's crazy that Dark Souls has an area like that, but it does. Well, Dark Souls 2 specifically. Well, there is a random sword that I don't seem to be able to pick up, but what's even worse is that I also cannot make it there. I can kill this guy, but... Okay. I'm being trolled. There you go. But this is an issue then, because it means that it's effectively a dead end. And so I went I went up all that shit for nothing. Why would you allow me to climb up like that if you're gonna lead me to a dead end? I don't get it. Like, at that point, put the, you know, the dead end closer. Because here you cannot even go left to open this up from the other side or whatever. Like, if you want to go back here, you need to make it back through this whole place again. Feels a little bit dumb, honestly, but yeah, it's the way it works. So yeah, I climb all of that for nothing. Well, at least I find something that I didn't find last time. Though, that's weird, I didn't find that, but sure. Well, at least I can go down, but that's so annoying. Doing all of that for nothing, but oh, hold up. At that point, I wasted all those resources going up, and there was nothing. So let me go back and save. Because, I mean... having only only one healing thing. Wait, I also... These are not even walls, really. Nice decoration. By the way, right now I will upgrade a witch spirit. Like, there is no reason not to. Not to mention, I have 99 of this. Don't tell me that's the cap, because if it is the cap, I've been wasting a lot by picking up and not having, though. I don't think that's the cap. Now, it cannot possibly be the cap if for this level you need 90, and I will assume the next one will require more, so that's fucked up. That's super expensive. Well, whatever. It's something. simply to pick something up. Well, it's too high anyways. Just like that. Alright, well, whatever is the upgrade that makes me go higher, like, I need it right now. They are taking way too long by now. Oh, this was water. I don't think I can make it up there though. Oh, I can pick this up. I'm still surprised I only had 99 of those. I would have sworn all this time I had more, like I pick up way more than that. Maybe not. Lots of enemies, but not too many interesting things. Nice. As you saw, I don't know if this is even the right place to go, even considering I could go through so many places on that previous room. Well, too many places. I mean that I could go relatively far and it ended up leading nowhere anyway, so will be the same here, hopefully not. Wait a second. Oh, I think I get it. Or maybe not. This goes back somewhere, but it's like it goes back. I'm not sure where. I wanna know. Well, it seems like it's not a one-way only thing right now, so good try. I also haven't tried to parry. Maybe I should try to parry. Seems like you can even cancel your attack animation with the parry. Could be a good idea to try. Okay, cannot go down there. That also looks suspicious. Okay, so I could either go... Well, if I go left, it goes to the bench. Oh, but it's... Okay, it's... I have no desire of birthing a child. Well, I read that. Seems like a very... very eye-catching phrase. Anyways. Aside from that... I could save. I don't know if this game auto-saves. I assume it does, but just in case. So, that's a checkpoint. Well, checkpoint... Not really, but... I mean, do I gain anything for being here? Because going down is not possible. Going down here basically is blocked by a barrier. So I guess going up is the only way to go. But can I go up? I probably can. Nice try. Okay, you go up here. Okay. Yeah, but this probably also connects to that other bench above. Wait, that's poison? Oh, it is poison, yeah. And that's most likely a mimic. Correct. It still hit me. Wait, I parried that guy and nothing happened. So there are some assholes that parrying doesn't do anything. In fact, it's even worse because it sends you back. Damn it. A nice reward for timing it properly, I guess. Pretty cool. Another one. Ah, fuck you, dude. How are you? Well, actually, that's a pretty funny place to be, because you cannot go down a platform. Okay. And this is another one, isn't it? No. No, it's actually a lever. Okay, well, before going there, is there anything I might care about here? I mean, no. Well, yes, there could be. See, that's the problem. You never know with these things, because there could be an item, like an important item inside of any of these places. That being said, there isn't. Well, in that case, go up the elevator. It only goes here. That guy's dead. Is another one of those? No. No, but there's a lot of poisonous things here. Not like it matters. I mean, you should stay away from them and you're fine. Okay, finally an item. That's Matt's HP. What else? And I don't think this goes up, does it? Probably not. Man, and I knew that there could be someone there, but these assholes attack way faster than they should. Annoying ass mimics. So apparently to the right I cannot go now. Well, it's probably above anyways. So funny to see the game trying to screw you over. Yeah, you had to be one. I think you can actually tell which one of this is a mimic. I think that the brown... Well, the brown, I mean, the color of the shard is darker when it's a mimic, though. It's hard to tell. It's not as obvious as in Dark Souls, well, 2 I think it was, where you could easily see like an additional stripe where there shouldn't be anything. That's a good way to do that. In fact, I think this is a mimic too. Correct. It's like that, like you can tell, just that sometimes you think to yourself, is it really a mimic, or is it simply the lighting making it look darker? But no, I think most of the times you will be right that it is a mimic. So this one goes up. And going up here, well, there is a room in between this and the bench. And if I go right, that's another mimic, I think. No, it wasn't. Maybe it's not that easy to tell what's a mimic. Oh shit, I think I trigger a chain reaction. Well, kinda. It's fine. These guys from a distance are completely harmless. And there's an item. Well, at least I pick everything up. The weird thing is that there is a path that leads to the right, but I have not found it yet. Well, it's unimportant. For now, go up. You don't have any healing, so you gotta be careful. A training area. As long as these guys don't start training on my body. Wait, what the hell? Where are you aiming? Okay, sorry guys, but I gotta kill you. See, those I can at least blame the witch for killing you. Okay. Is that another mimic? No, stop. Why are you... Well, okay, it makes sense that you will not target that, because even if it was a mimic, I don't think that the auto-target triggers. I guess otherwise, what's the point? So, in order, well, unfortunately to go up, I will need to access that and I can't, so... We're getting into completely uncharted territory. Well, I don't like the idea of killing all those guys, but you're giving me no choice. Unfortunately, this is smelling like a mini-boss. Like, eventually, not yet, but it really smells like a mini-boss is coming at any time. Well, up there... Okay, I might actually be able to access up there. Apparently there's something I haven't picked up. Is there anything I need to open? Yes, correct. So, still weird that this small room still has something. Oh, because it's right at the top. Okay, well that explains that. I'm not sure if I should rest yet, because I will respawn all the enemies. At least I have a way to go back here in case I die, so it's not that important. I'm apparently missing also something in this room, and to that I probably will have to attribute it to the path to the left here. Yeah, most likely on one of those shards. Okay, well, whatever. So if I go to the right, is there gonna be a boss? Will be. Yes, that's a boss. That is 100% a boss. I mean, yes, it has to be. Well, in that case, I do think that saving will be the right call. Probably. I mean, it will respawn the enemies here, but they should be easy to ignore. And you fall from here and you keep going right with dodges and all that shit. Okay. Can I enhance the witch thing here? Really? Damn it. Oh, the reason... So, the reason why I thought I would have a lot more than this is because the ones I have a lot of is Stagnant Blight. Like the one I need now is Furious Blight, which is different. Oh, and speaking of which, this one, well, this one requires Ancient Souls. This one works with Furious Blight, but I don't really use this to attack, so... Well, for now, just keep it as it is. And let's go fight that boss. I mean, maybe it's just an NPC that is there, and that's the end of that. I don't know, dude, that looks like a boss arena to me. Don't you look exactly the same as the first boss in the game? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you look exactly the same. Ouch. It would be interesting to fight bosses from afar like this. But it's not like the projectiles have full range. They don't. They are convenient enough. I think it's very possible that you might be able to down these bosses without even using your main attack. That being said, I should probably save it for the last attacks, but I think I have enough charges for using them here too. Contact damage. Weird that you haven't transformed into an atrocity yet. I mean, the first boss in the game did that, but you don't. And judging by your current amount of health, you won't. To the point I even wonder if you're a main boss or if you're just a minion. Oh, here comes. I should have expected that. Honestly. I died to contact damage, no way. That was a lot of contact damage. Now, the issue is that... that's a lot of health. Like, you're gonna be trying to take down the first phase for a while. The second phase doesn't seem like it has that much health, but the first one has an insane amount of health. I guess the best thing I could do is go in melee, but I mean, the irony is that melee doesn't really deal more damage than the range one. Maybe I should parry. Okay, parrying seems like it's fucking useless. Unfortunately. See, and I already had to heal twice. I'm not a fan of this strategy. Now, judging by one of the attacks from the second phase, well, I don't know if you should call it the second phase, basically the transformation. You could either think that this will give you an additional way to go up, like a mobility upgrade to go up, or a dash. Because I think I remember, well, yeah, like even this phase uses a dash. So I'm not sure which one it's gonna be. It would be nice if it was both, but no, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, the problem here is that I think if anything on this first part of the fight, you don't really want to save on charges for the spirits, you want to save on healing. So I probably should do the same I did last time, but it's still gonna take a while. Right now, since almost every place in the game is blocking me for not being able to jump higher, I probably should, you know... should beat this boss. The problem here is that for this phase, she moves a lot. Like, the issue is not precisely getting hit, but rather that she just doesn't stop moving. I got contact damage in all of those. Like, the attack didn't actually connect because of the contact damage, which makes it very stupid, because if anything that played in my favor. Thanks to contact damage, I didn't get hit by the hammer attack. I think that so far that's the biggest flaw of the game. Like, making contact damage a thing in a game like this seems a little bit dumb. Unfortunately, I thought you were able to take her down, but no. You cannot do that. The problem is that dash. Okay. Oof, that was close. Ooh, nice dodge. Got him. Yeah, I think that, well, in case there was any doubt, the witch power truly, like, you cannot not use that power, that spirit. You know, I wouldn't mind reading this out loud myself, but it's not really a narration. It's like someone saying something. I'm not a fan of that. Like, I will have to voice act. I don't like voice acting. Aren't you holding a statue there? Maybe not. Well, you weren't very brutal here. Sure, I don't know who any of these people you are mentioning are, but yeah, I fully understand. Surely. Alright, so this is chains attack with a hammer's hold to charge an attack. So this breaks the walls that are sideways, I'm assuming. Okay, never mind. It's I don't think I get this one. A nimble dodge slide, but I already have that. Okay, well. When SP gauge is full, press... Wait, what's SP? It's like a burst. Okay, it's the bar on the bottom left that so far didn't have any use. Now it does. Oh, did I go down? Wait, did I become Stain? Oh, I am becoming Stain. And I think that that's the character that appeared in the prologue. Now apparently I am more stained than before. That's a shame. It happens. So yeah, this is the first thing that you can pick up using the dash. Now, the interesting thing and also the frustrating thing is that the dash lets you pick some things. But for example, the thing that was all the way to the top in one of the rooms, you cannot access that one. So that's pretty annoying, but yeah, whatever. This one is already level 3. Sure, whatever. Hold up, can I enhance the witch now? Yeah, I can. Okay. We already seen that this is way more than worth it, and then 270 for level 5. It's quite a lot. So instead of basically doing that little leap to dodge, you now have this. That's interesting. I don't mind. So where do I go? Cause yeah, right now many things got open, but my issue is remembering them. I'm very bad at remembering things, and right now it seems that I need to remember things. That kinda sucks. I wasn't supposed to go there, but maybe I can make it here. I think that this was one of the places that just require... No, see, this one is different. That one is slightly different. That one you actually have to get a flight... well, actually no, here. Okay, my bad. That one is doable. And this is a dead end. Oh, it's an optional boss, I guess. Pretty ugly. No, well... I don't know if I should call it a boss. No, maybe it was a normal enemy. Or rather, an enemy that will be normal later. This is a relic. Increases the potency of the healing prayer. But it's already powerful enough, I feel. But sure. So what is this water for? Oh, it leads to another place here. Well, I mean, it's pretty much the same shit, actually. Well, considering that it says that the room is complete on the other side, I probably should believe it is complete. I don't know where I'm going, though. I probably should simply go back to where I was, right? You already had access to this before. And to this? Well, I guess we are going back whether we like it or not. It's fine. I wasn't really doing anything down there anyway, so... well, again, the issue here is that I have so many places that are now accessible that... It's a little bit of an issue to decide which one I want to explore first, simply because there are so many. And the issue is that I cannot really visualize these places by looking at this map. This is one of the places, by the way, that I can go. I mean, might as well. I don't know if there is an order that matters more or not. There'll be a time where that asshole doesn't hit me. Let me ignore all of you if possible. At least those guys die in one combo. I haven't really tried the hammer thingy, like the one where you have to hold the attack button. But hold how? Doesn't seem like it's working. Well, not important enough. Okay, so yeah, this is the place. Oh, and that's still not possible. That's so annoying because it really looked like you simply needed to go a little bit more to the right. Well, no, apparently not. But I mean, what do we do then? Well, what do we do? Yeah, we go to another place, I guess. That other place being this one. No, hold up. What is the hammer thingy? Like, what's this? Chains attacks with a hammer. Hold to charge an attack. I don't think... Oh, unless you need to... Oh, it's one or the other. But wait, this makes no sense. So this was also a weapon I could use? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I don't see how that's more useful than what I currently have, though. But I want to try... No, I want to try this one. This one at least seems faster than the previous one. And you can also charge it. I mean, I could try. It's not like the sword guy was doing that much damage at this point. Though I still... That's irrelevant now. I need to know where to go, so... I mean... I guess I should start... going to all the places that have an opening or something. But there are many of them. I could try this one, for example. Apparently here there's something to the right. Though isn't the thing to the right related to... to that thing on the bottom? Maybe not. No, there's something up there, but... Unfortunately, I think it's still inaccessible. Okay, the charge attack doesn't seem that useful at all. And it's gonna take time to get used to this slower swing, but I think it's superior to using the sword. No, okay, it is possible actually to go here. I'm glad I decided to double check. That's a waste of healing. No, it's fine. Okay, I will ignore those crows for now. Huh. We have mines. You're not even aiming at them. I don't know if it's a good idea to melee this. Probably not. Well, they don't seem like something you can actually take down, so let's just avoid them. It's not like it's that hard to avoid them, for now. Well, yeah, the issue is if you do this... Oh, you can dash through it. Well, at least they are not proximity mines. Seems like they only blow up if you touch them. Oh, but this one's also like moving. Do I do this diagonally? Yeah. Do I want to go there or do I want to go left? Really wanted to go down there. A little bit late now though. Okay, I got hit. Seems like both places lead to the same place. Wait, and this is a dead end. Well, that's unexpected. Okay. You can use the iframes of this thing. So that's what's at the other side, I'm assuming. So it's simply a shortcut, I guess. Oh, it still surprises me here. You know what, this is a mistake probably, especially risking it like this, but... I wanna double check this. Okay, no, this time I was right. But that means that the other one was also a secret that I missed, which kinda sucks, but... Promise that if I go back now... Well, let me check if there is a bench or something on the other side. I should have gone to the... It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, you see, there was a bench here. Assuming I can make it back... Yeah, I can make it back. Gloom Glow Flowers. Yeah, cool story, bro. I don't think I can do anything, well, except for saving, I guess. That part I can do. No, let me pick up that other secret that most likely was there, because here if I die I will go back to this bench, so it's not a big deal. An interesting screen though, like, only has obstacles and you need to use your dash iframes to go through them. That's pretty cool. And the fact that they deal quite an interesting amount of damage. Though I feel like this dash should probably look a little bit more like a dodge, because right now it just feels like I'm going through them in a way that doesn't make any sense. It was here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was here. Damn it. I only needed to swim a little bit more, but it's fine, I got it. So here we can go back to the last respite, and no problem. Okay, so up or down? Usually prefer going up. Oh, okay. Now that doesn't look very nice. So this weapon deals a lot of stamina damage. Look at that. This guy got instantly stunned. So each one of these is a door. Okay, dead end. Well, if most of these are dead ends, it's not an issue. Well, I don't know if I should call them dead ends. I mean, yes, technically they are, but I mean that they are a room. No problem. What I still probably need is a better spirit than the one that throws poison. That one is not that useful in most cases, but it's just that it's useful enough. Oh, pretty funny of you. It's a lot of poison. Okay, we can ignore these enemies, I think. What's down here? Well, I'm about to die, so I probably shouldn't let my curiosity get the best of me here. No, that's contact damage, dude. Even though it might look like it isn't, it is contact damage. Wait, am I going back to where I came from? That probably wasn't very smart. It's fine. Oh, maybe this goes back up. What the hell? Oh, these are rats that spawn from a nest, I guess, of rats. Are any of you gonna be a mimic? Surprisingly not, and lots of pickups too. So this is where I fell from, I think. So let's not fall again. Maybe. There's a lot. Another bench. You can also go up, but I might as well go to the bench first, which I'm assuming is here. I'm not sure what those chairs are supposed to be. I think that they are simply chairs, but they have an odd shape. Also, if I wanted to, I could upgrade this thing, but as I say, I don't really think it's that worth it. I probably need something better as my other spirit. Just that so far I'm fine with what I have. Yeah, there's nothing to the right there. Oh, more water. I mean, right now there are so many places to explore that it's just hard to tell what's a better idea for an objective, right? Oh. There's two of these guys. Okay, yeah, this hammer as a regular weapon seems to be the right call. Okay, so this is a room that apparently has nothing in it, but it has 5 doors. What do you want me to get here? I did not mean to do that, but sure, why not? Damn it. I don't like how quickly they recover after stun. Because at that point the stun is worthless. Like, why will you care that much? Like, whatever. Let me go to another place. Like this one. Okay, so we know that holding the hammer doesn't break this. So this is another thing that needs something I don't have. That's a shame. So here, instead of going up, I will try going right. I mean, not like I could keep going up, but might as well use the opportunity to look for something else. Don't know what I activated there. I'm assuming an elevator. I wouldn't be seeing it though. Wait, what did you activate? I actually need to check that. I need to kill these guys. Means that there are many of them. It's just when one is not attacking, the other one is. Well, not to mention that they can attack at the same time, and they all deal damage. Oh, there's another switch. Fuck, I don't wanna do that, but it's just that I press up because I want to swim up, not because I wanna activate that. Oh, there are many of these. What the hell? Where are you? Well, that's funny. I mean, I know I was supposed to go to the or maybe no, I think I was supposed to go there. The issue is that now I have all those things above, and that's so annoying. Okay, let me check the other side, the one to the left. I mean, I almost went to the left first here. Just took a detour. And then ended up on the right. Wait, no, it's not down here. Huh. Interesting trap, but I don't think that trying to throw shovels at me is gonna be an issue. Well, those shovels I guess were an issue after all. Damn. No matter where I go, I cannot stop getting my ass kicked. Alright, I'll ignore enemies then. Seems like it's the best way to do this. Just ignore everything. I mean, it sucks that you don't level up, but it's not like leveling up has shown to be super mandatory. I mean, it is important, probably, but... Okay, so simply activate these things and then go where they tell you, because these assholes cannot reach me there. Okay. So here, stay on the left, pick this up, and then the issue is I almost didn't make it. Okay, so what is this place? Ah, fuck, more rats. Okay, ignore them. That's a lot of rats. Again, ignore them. Wait, what was that enemy? It's one of those. Doesn't seem like I can... Oh, I can actually. Wait, is there something here? Damn, that's so many enemies. No, they're simply that. Okay, let's not do that. But if I want to open that up, I need to do this. Okay, I thankfully aimed properly somehow. But doesn't seem like I can go up, can I? I mean, no. It's a fall. But maybe I can go right instead. Correct. Oh, and I level up. This is what I get for not following my own advice. My advice was ignore enemies, and I keep not doing that. If only I ignore enemies, that's what I need to do. Ignore them. It's not worth it to fight them. Especially now that you have an actual useful dash. Just ignore them. They are absolutely worthless. I have to do this shit again. Damn it. Well, not like I have to. I could go somewhere else, but... Pretty hard though when you are on one of those elevators to not get... to like make the jump properly. This place is annoying, but again, as long as you ignore the enemies, it's fine. Just ignore them. Like, they don't exist. They are illusions, and especially these assholes don't exist. It was as easy as doing that. That being said, there is still no bench. I'll keep ignoring them. Okay, doesn't seem like I can go up there. Or anywhere that is not to the right. And there was a bench, see? That's why you want to ignore enemies. If I hadn't ignored those enemies, I would be back to the previous rest point. When I can just do that, and this is a boss, most likely. Yeah. Nice misses. Wait, which one is the keeper? Okay, so you have... some guys following you. It seems like an optional boss because you will simply go to the right, I will assume. And something tells me that killing these guys is not useful because there will be more later on anyways, right? I think that this is an endless supply of enemies. Yeah, this might be a problem. Well, you know, we can apply the whole ignore enemies to this boss as well, you know? Unless they don't let you go to the right. Oh, they don't let you. Okay, well, I guess there is no ignoring here. I mean, what I need to know here is if these guys respawn or not. Well, I mean, I could test this right now. Get parried, bitch. So, right there I cannot really cancel the animation at the time I want to. It depends. Maybe they don't respawn. Or maybe they respawn slowly. Oh, and he has another face. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but... He will also activate that thing with the meter. It's probably better when I'm surrounded, probably. Oh, nice attack. At least that attack with 4 projectiles he uses is completely worthless, because unless you specifically move where they are, you're not gonna get hit by them. Like, it's impossible. He has another one. Oh. He can now do acrobatics. Look at that. Okay, that jump is an issue. He disappeared. Oh, fuck. I don't know how many times he does that. It seems that it's pretty hard to react to it too. It doesn't seem very reactable. Damn it. Well, that was an attempt. I don't think this is worth it though. Not sure what's on the other side, but this boss seems ridiculously cancerous, so I don't know if there's a better spirit to deal with this guy. Probably not. I'll do one more try. If it doesn't work, I guess we gotta find something better to do. The important thing is knowing how it works. And now I know how it works. Doesn't make it any less annoying, but at least I know what to expect. You can be serious. I stunned him at the same time that he sent me flying. That's very annoying. You actually tried to chase me there? Oh, he actually hit me that one time. That's an issue. You don't want to receive that much damage in this phase. I mean, you want to save it all for the final phase that is clearly way harder than the other two, as you would expect, of course. But... okay, here he is. I'm already doing so badly. Well, if he can only shoot that projectile... that's the issue though. He can shoot that projectile only horizontally, but he can jump like that. That's the real issue. Contact damage is also fucking me up right now. Oh, I got him in the air. Oof. Got his ass. Nice. Whew, that was a hard fight. Without a doubt. So what power do I get here? Wait, was this even supposed to be an important boss? I thought it was optional. It was actually important. I don't know what power he could give me. It seems like one of those bosses that you could have not gotten until much later. Nice face. Well, nice faces. Oh, it will be nicer to follow if I understood anything of what's happening, but yeah, sure. Alright, pretty moving story, but what do you have for me? What's this? Okay, that's the attack. That could be good if it's another distance thing. Oh, the hook. Yeah, I saw in the controls that there was a hook. But this is only useful for specific things that allow you to hook. So it's not that you could hook any wall or any ceiling. Well, I don't think I remember seeing any of those things, so... Yeah, you cannot use it whenever you want. You can only use it when the game wants. Alright. So the new spirit is this one. And you have lots of uses. I kinda wanna see it. The problem is that it's not aim, but it's very fast, so could be useful. I still will of course keep leveling up the witch one, cause that one is just way too useful to not use. Well, if it wasn't for that one, I wouldn't have won this fight. It's as simple as that, you know? Alright, so yeah, that's the problem. I don't remember if I saw those things now that I can hook, but I feel like I haven't seen them. Wait, and where else do you want me to go from here? Oh, okay. But is that possible? Yeah, it is. Another one of these. I mean, at this rate, I think I have enough prayer restoration to full heal. Like, I don't think I have enough HP to justify the amount of restoration I have. Hinterlands. Okay. It's hard for me to tell how far I am into the game, because like this guy, for what little I'm paying attention to the dialogue, he's mentioning things like, oh, like, yeah, surely the priest is here, like on this area, and she's never there. Well, yeah, she might be there, but I mean, that's an illusion. That's what he always says. Yeah, the place we want is right here. Well, maybe it is here. Maybe it actually is here. Something tells me I shouldn't do this, right? It's probably gonna trigger the bad end or something. Yeah, I got the final A. So, is this the bad ending? No, I guess I did beat the game. So here I just die. Well, yeah, it's what you would expect, I guess. Yeah, did I help? I don't think that's the case. Would be pretty anticlimactic if the credits roll, wouldn't it? Okay, I didn't die. I'm also clean now, apparently. Okay. Well, I don't need you. I mean, I wasn't even using you at the end. I guess that applies to all the spirits, don't they? You know, one of the things that makes me think that this is clearly not intended to be the end is that will mean that the final boss was that guy with those, you know, other guys spawning. A final boss like that will be pretty underwhelming, you know. You want something a little bit more fitting for the end. Not like that stopped Dark Souls 2 from having the shitty ass final boss it has, but it's fine. Truth remains in the abyss, and you know they put the A in red because it's the ending A. Pretty funny, isn't it? Alright, so yeah, obviously that's not where you're intended to stop the game. You didn't even see the credits, so you know, I personally think that you only beat a game when you see the credits, unless the game doesn't show you the credits even after you beat it. But I think that that's always a very good indicator of whether you beat in a game or not. Did the credits show up? Well, if the answer is no and there's more to do, you most likely didn't beat it. And this is the perfect example of that. So that's the ending. Well, at least I'm glad. Like, you know that there are so many games that are very stupid. And when you get to an ending, they are like, okay, you got an ending. If you want another one, go play it all over again and come back. But this time do this other thing. Thankfully, this is not one of those games, but it could be. And thankfully, it isn't. So good shit. I appreciate that. You might think that I'm being sarcastic, but I'm not. Like, that is something I gotta appreciate. You know, I played many games with multiple endings and they don't let you continue once you reach the end. In most cases, it's because the conditions require doing stuff that is, I guess, no longer possible if you are already at the end, like you were supposed to do things before then, but like the issue with that is that the game doesn't make it clear what those things are in a lot of cases. Thankfully, I don't think that's a problem anymore. Like, that's one of those things. Well, I don't know. I guess, to be honest, lately I haven't really played that many games like that, but I think usually modern game design dictates that you can always make it back. Which makes sense. I mean, you know, there are a lot of things about modern game design I don't like, but usually modern game design tends to prioritize always the comfort of the player. Sometimes to the game's detriment, but in this case, I think it's a good thing to do. Because, you know, if right here, if it instead said, you know, like when I interacted with that flower, it shows the ending and then back to the title screen, and when you try to reload the save, it's a new game plus. Like, if that was the case, that would have been an Alt F4 from me. Also, this spirit is not very useful at all. The one from the boss. Oh, that's okay. You don't seem to have that much health. Oh, but you can teleport attack. Yeah, I saw it. You still telegraph it at least. Ah, fuck it. The problem is that the... one problem that the witch has is that it has a lot of recovery. That being said, you are gone. Like, I'm pretty sure the poison thing is way more useful, to the point I really want to upgrade it. Just that I feel like it's still not good enough to upgrade it, but considering that it uses a stagnant blight and not the one I'm getting to do this, I guess I should, because these are supposed to be different levels. Well, not literally levels, so I mean that these are red magics and these are orange magics, so these are lower magics, I'm assuming. So yeah, you can upgrade it like that. I think I'm going it to level 4. Maybe it's a mistake, it's possible, but so far this combination has worked wonders for me. Why are you attacking that? Your objective is up here. Yeah, the problem is that one down below. It's fine. I was thinking on going to the left, but no. Just beat this boss. It's not even that hard. The only annoying thing is dealing with the regular enemies before it, these ones, but it's not like they are that powerful. There are just a couple of them. Not to mention, the dogs die in 2 hits. This guy gets done in 2 hits. And these ones I cannot ignore them because when the boss shows up you need to fight them. So, yeah. Come on. I wanna see if I can trigger the dog without triggering the boss. It doesn't seem possible. Oh, you can actually, nice. Pretty good. Okay, sometimes you do it way faster than other times though. It's a little bit dirty. So if I'm in the air, do you even... Well, judging by the range on that thing, you can probably still hit me out of the air. Well, unless you do the horizontal one. Like, the horizontal one cannot possibly hit me out of the air. But if you do the vertical one, you probably can. Yeah, that one. Right now you're being a lot more active. In fact, I think that it was only at the beginning that... Okay, never mind, no. You attack whenever you feel like it. Got him. This witch is truly something. Don't worry about me. No, you gotta give me your power, you know. That's the thing. Faces behind an enemy in visual range and brings down their blade. That sounds useful. I'm not sure how useful. Because if anything, I mean, it could be useful if your idea is just teleporting and not attacking, but I don't know. Also, why am I even walking here? I can simply go back to respite. Because with no healings, I'm not going anywhere. I do want to see what level it is and stuff like that. It's level 2. It has 40 uses. I still think I'm gonna keep the poison cloud. Because yeah, there are many enemies that move, but for those enemies that don't move, that thing is perfect. Can you go up, please? Okay. Wait, this is not where I came from now. It's a guillotine in the background. Surprisingly no mimics. There's an item. Oh, nice trap, but you didn't... I actually didn't fall for it. Okay, chain of sorcery. I could go down, but that's a no return trip. So I'd rather go up here first. And this eventually goes back to another room I already been into. Okay. Okay, there is the mimic. Team, that range... You know, it feels like every time I fight this piece of shit, it has more range. It's like every time one of these spawn, the range increases. Okay, so if I go to the left, I go back to that room with all those entrances. Right now, really, what would be super useful is increasing the amount of healing. Though I realize that if that happens, it will make the game very easy, probably. If instead of 3 healings you had 4, 5, or whatever you could collect, it probably would trivialize the game a lot. Well, unfortunately, this won't count as a completed room because of that obstacle. Okay, and here we... Okay. Fucking asshole. Oh, that... Well, I had iframes. I have reading iframes there. Yeah, reading is good. It gives you iframes. Eat shit. Okay. Well, yeah, unfortunately, even with all those things I pick up, it's still not a complete room because of the thing that is being blocked by... Well, that's the thing, like, I'm not gonna remember that that's what I'm missing on this room, dude. There is no way I'll remember that. Well, I mean, I will see that it's an uncompleted room, but I essentially will have to fully explore it again just to know that. Which is annoying. Okay. I can go here, yeah. Single room, oh, with a respite, nice. Well, I killed that guy called Hoenir or whatever you pronounce his name. So yeah, I guess his diary became a memento now. You can keep going up. Oh, two of you, really? Well, that's fine. Stay there. Yeah, stay there. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, that's what I get for getting cocky. But it's fine. You will stay there. Anyways. Get on. It's another... Oh. Abomination is what it is. Okay, got his ass. Yeah, and that's the thing. A lot of these guys in places like that are probably hiding things like that. And I ignore many of them. That's kind of an issue. But I mean, it's whatever. I can make back. Oh, okay. You cannot go there. It's locked. I like the way Lily says no, you cannot go there. Pretty funny. Anyways, that final place is also this, but doesn't open from this side. Final place is probably somewhere here. Probably, yes. Yeah, this one. So this one is where I got a kill. And yeah, I see why. Can you home those projectiles down there? Something tells me you don't. It's fine. There's only two of them. I think. I hope. But there's also this piece of trash, but... I don't know which one is my poison cloud here. It's fine. There. Increases damage dealt while at maximum HP. I think I'm very... like almost nowhere at max HP. I don't think that's useful. I mean, it's useful if you have so many slots that you can equip everything, but if you gotta choose, that's probably not something I will choose. But I think I got everything I could from this place. Here I will basically go back to... Well, I don't remember what was in here. Oh, I remember now. Damn, and that guy automatically died to the water. Alright, but hold up. I already made it there. so I shouldn't be here. I could... here, what separated me was something that I couldn't break, right? Yeah. Okay, well, in that case, I need to start exploring the rest of the map. And that's an issue, because it's pretty big. Okay. So, relics. Oh, I have more slots than I thought. That being said, I'd rather use it for reducing cooldown. But yeah, if I had one more, I could also equip this one. I wonder if there is enough relics to equip them all, or if at some point the amount of relics will be higher than the amount of slots. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to travel. Though, travel where is the question. Well, probably back here. No, not back there. Here. Because there are a lot of rooms that I didn't see there, and I'm pretty sure they are... Well, I didn't see them because I fell. I remember. I fell to a hole. But the issue is that I don't remember the hole. Also, did I go down here? I don't think I did. Or rather, I've been in this room for what the map shows, but not from this side. Probably for the best. I don't know. Okay, there's... that. Okay, and that fully explores this. And I'm assuming that if you go to... here... Well, like, there's nothing to pick up. So basically this room is worthless as it is. Going here is... useless, right? Oh, I remember. I died on my way left. Yeah, I remember this. And here, the item that I don't have is probably where that abomination is. Problem is that here there are too many of these enemies. And you kinda need to beat them all if you wanna fight the other thing. Asshole. I need to kill these two. Okay, you can kinda start seeing him there. It's shit. He wasn't hiding anything, unfortunately, so that was a waste of time. No, in fact, yeah, an even bigger waste of time. It's one of those that... yeah, you can only... you can only use that power up. That's a shame. Here I probably should go back to Respa, because I use all my healing, and that's the starting place, essentially, of where I wanted to go. So I think I went to this too. Yeah, I went to this too and then I fell here, I think. Yeah, probably. Okay, so these are most likely all dead ends, and I don't mind. I mean, okay, that's a mimic. I don't like the fact that you are... oh, but it's a special mimic. It's a secret experiment. Ouch. I think the secret is that you fucking suck. Yeah, well, was a good attempt, but I could immediately see the color being different. Like, when you have so many of them, it's pretty clear. So uses the urn holding the test subject body as a shield. And it releases a counter attack. Okay, sounds cool. Probably not better than the mist. I mean, I feel like at this point I'm probably just gonna use like the witch and the mist until the end of times. Before the reign of the... Okay. Cool story, I guess. That only opens from the other side. Okay, that makes you fall. So it's probably, yeah, the other rooms are here. Okay. Oh, I already went to this one. Phew, I almost died. Okay, so I'm back here. Wait, how did I go around? That's odd. I feel like I didn't go around, but I clearly did. Huh. Sure. Okay. That's that, but there are still 2 more doors. I think this is one of them. In fact, these are the 2 of them, probably. So how did I miss this? Like, I guess I went the other side instead of here. And that's the end of that. Didn't do shit. That will though. The poison cloud can be useful even in unexpected ways. This is another mini boss. No, it's a seemingly empty room that is clearly not empty, but I don't... Okay, up there. I cannot jump that high though. Didn't mean to do that, but yeah, no, it's pretty clearly up there. Well, whatever. Well, and I also cannot complete this room because of that wall here. So... like, that's an item. So I guess I need to go back. You see, that ain't gonna work. So... no, damn it. Let me check the map. The fast... Oh, wait, hold up. It's the spirit, yeah, this one. I just don't like seeing that red thing that is telling me, hey, pay attention to this. Well, yes, I know. Well, here it's a matter of basically going back until you find something that could be useful, I guess. This one? Will this one be accessible? I could try. I mean, this area is one of the first ones in the game, so I could have some things. I still feel that most of this require doing a high jump. Oh, well, okay, that's also another problem. Those things, there is no way I remember where they were. You know? Like, I don't even know if they were highlighted before. Probably not, because, I mean, they wouldn't have any reason to be highlighted. Oh, Mr. Fatso. You know that even after all this time, you still have a lot of health. Or maybe this version of you has... maybe that's a specific version that has more health, because... Pretty sure that with that amount of health at the beginning of the game, I will be absolutely dead. Okay, I need to heal. And too many fat souls. Nice dodge. This room is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Right. Yeah, and they are, especially they are more enemies than I expected them to be. Damn it. Fuck. Right? I mean, hopefully I can at least pick everything up. This seems like a very remote place, you know. Right. The issue here is that every single one of these big enemies is in company of one of those annoying flying shits. Did... I don't know what damaged me there. Oh, it's because that vomit was still active. I see. Well, I can throw nasty shit at you too, you know. There you go. So what do we have up here? More fat souls. Oh, and this one is a boss. He has 2 attacks instead of 1. Okay, and that shockwave that is not a choke. Okay, but this is one of the multiple enemies that doesn't really have any long range protection, so I can basically get away with murder. Well, quite literally. Yeah. And the witch really is something else, huh? What is this monstrosity I become? I don't know, you tell me. Their bloated body arcs up into the air, landing with force. Well, yeah, I don't really care. Doesn't seem like I can go up there. I don't know if there's anything up there though. No, doesn't look like it. So there was one more place to stomp. It was here. Yeah, this one. Okay. And is this the last one? Yes? Alright, well, at least that's a fully completed room. It's not really what I came to do. Sure, why not? I mean, those things are gonna help me level up some spirit, so it's not bad. Just useless for progress, but that's fine. Not everything has to be progress, right? I think this is the only place in the game with lyrics. Maybe. This one starts at level 3. Only 12 uses, so I will assume the damage is good. Now, I could also explore the vicinity here, but as I say before, unless it's for progress, it's not really worth it to explore simply for optional stuff, because you probably still cannot do anything about it. Now, I don't remember what was down here, so... I feel like this was blocked by a switch on the other side, wasn't it? This is probably still closed off. Is it? Yes, correct. Okay, well, in that case, not this place. So, where else? Well, I don't know what's there. No, okay, that thing that's down to the left is a wall that needs to be broken, so that one is not doable. This one I don't remember what was on the left, so I guess I could say, well, on the left or on the right? On the rightmost area there. In fact, I don't even know where this place is. Maybe this is the forest, right? No, it's not the forest. Well, I can at least pick this up. So I guess it's pretty possible that this is as high as I can jump. Which means that, you know... Wait. Fuck. Oh, the door closes here like it did the first time. So that will be a one-time only thing, but no. It isn't. Well, as you wish. I mean, last time I killed you with the witch. Alright, so that's only accessible from the other side, apparently. But is the other side accessible right now? Place... Oh, fuck. Oh, this place was always accessible. So the place to the left is not accessible, however. This is accessible at least. Well, sure. I mean, I got more max HP. I could also check below. Like the places below, if I can pick something up. It's probably a waste of time, but... I guess just to give a quick look. Promise that these are also... I feel like no, this one cannot possibly be lacking something that I couldn't reach. Or maybe no, okay. It actually does. Nice. Pretty cool. What about this one? Okay. I think this was, okay, that. Yes. Well, the issue here is that, as I say, it's impossible for me to remember which places had this, so... At this point, it's basically a matter of trial and error. You know, like going back to places that you already been in and hoping they have that. You cannot climb back up though. Like, this makes you fall, whether you like it or not. That's fine. I can go back to respite. So... Well, I'm tempted to explore the room below this one simply because I have everything around it, so might as well try to get this one too. Yeah, this one also has this climbing shit. Not sure. This one is the one, yeah, I remember. The one with the annoying enemies below, and the thing I couldn't pick up is to this side. Here, to the left. Yeah, there it is. Well, this also connects to this other area, but who cares about that? In fact, this is simply a way to connect the two places. There's nothing of use there. Okay, so... Well, I could go to the right, as I said, from here, all the way to the right. Sure, I guess. And as soon as this thing starts, you can already grab those things. I didn't see that, actually. Damn it. I don't remember what I miss here. Well, I'm not looking for what I miss here. I'm looking for what might be on the other area to the right. These little shits. Well, these things are certainly harder to deal with if you don't have the quick sword attack. Seen one of those, yeah. Not sure what accessing that does. Guess it makes it faster. I also have access to this. Oh, this like connection, like this path was not how I got here. I got from below. And this part... Was there a boss here? Yeah, I remember these guys, but this... Okay. I don't think you can access that. Oh, you can. Okay, then. The dash reaches further than you think initially. Okay, I probably wasn't intended to fall there. Well, if there's something down here, or rather, if there's something in the map, it probably will be down here. Well, here, specifically. Okay. With that... Oh, I'm out to level up. Hold up. Come here. You want to fight, Crow? Let's fight. There you go. Yeah, that's all I needed. Are we gonna really rest on top of some crates? What amulet are you talking about? We got many amulets. Okay, now you're feeling cold. I don't know, like, I know that there is like a campfire there, but I don't think that's gonna help you be warm in a weather like this. No, it's fine. So we could save, but there are many places to go here. Twin Spires. Where is the other one? Is this a spire? And we have the Koopa Bros over here. Are those the twins? Okay. And more block shit. And this one that seems to open from the other side. You see, this switch is for the elevator. Ignore those guys. Oh, the hammer, I mean the shield bros. I almost forgot about you. So you didn't really appear in the rest of the game very often. Yeah, I think that these are probably improved versions. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but like that's something that it's so easy to do by accident. Though in that case, at least it kill an enemy. Nice, good shit. Oh shit, okay. Hold up. What is this guy? A dragon? A dragonborn? Well, the witch unfortunately doesn't seem to be... Okay, there we go. I guess he wasn't that strong. Man, these fucking assholes, okay. They are just annoying and they seem to be common enemies. Ignore the enemies for now. Oh, that's gonna be hard to ignore. Okay. Okay, so I need... I see that place, but what I don't see is any lever to open that up. Oh, it's there. Yeah, there it is. Well, at least now we have a shortcut through all the bullshit that was on the other side. Got it. Don't know where the item that I might be missing is, but considering I skip over so much stuff, it's probably there somewhere. In fact, no, not there specifically. Somewhere there, probably. Oh, and these guys keep coming. It seems like there are a lot of this sort of lever checkpoints. I'm gonna get my ass kicked here. As long as I keep ignoring them, it should be fine. Oh, maybe the item is... No. This leads back here. Well, that's not bad because I guess I needed healing and I do have the shortcut, so... Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know where the left one is, so I'm assuming it's the same, right? Like, you only get there by falling, or maybe not, hold up. Or is this... No, this is not where I came from. Okay, so yeah, no, it's a different one. I don't like how common these flying assholes are. I mean, the witch can deal with them relatively well, but not as well as I would like. Oh, and this one is a special Fallen Sentinel. You don't seem very fallen. In fact, I wish you were fallen. It will be easier to fight. Yeah, at the same time, something that is pretty clear is that the majority of these optional minor bosses are just regular enemies with more health and, well, additional attacks, of course, but it's not like they are completely new things, right? That hit me, no way. That's some crazy active frames. Oh, got your ass. Yeah, I know you can go on. I made sure of that. Flies forward, piercing enemies. Yeah, well, I expected that to be the case. The problem is that that is most likely not like something that will pierce those obstacles. Like that has to be a major boss, cannot be just like a boss like this one. Proof of founding. Yeah, I agree. So yeah, it's level 3. I mean, all of this could be very good though. Hold up. If you can use this in the air, you will probably access places that maybe you cannot access normally. Okay, never mind. It's that guy attacking. It makes sense. I mean, yeah, let me get the poison cloud. Where is it? Here. So I don't know how important this place is, but it might be. I mean, it's a castle. Okay, and that's not a boss, by the way. No, as you can see right here, that's a normal enemy. Okay, that's an interesting way to start. Well, I have poison, like that should be especially useful against them, but then that's messed up. That being said, they are not taking... Well, technically, they can still shield poison. They take less damage from it, but... I mean, it still hits them. Yeah, they can even hit behind them. At least the small one is there. Got one of the big ones. And got the other big one. Well, unless I can open the shortcuts, I will need to kill these guys every time, so... Then there seem to be many shortcuts in here. I don't like the way that looks. Fuck, there seems like there's one of these everywhere, huh? Well, at least we have healing here, that's something. Oh, and this guy barely has any stamina. He's very good at shielding though. Oh, nice dash. Okay, these guys are not fooling around. But the good thing to know is that there's only healing there, so that's technically not worth it. Like if you want to progress, I mean. That's so fucked up. don't like that the two of you are at throwing range. Okay, they both died to the poison. Then there's this moron. At least the charge attack worked there. So going to the bottom left is a waste of time. But then, yeah, these ones you don't know. Just expected that going down, well, going down and to the right, I guess, will be more useful. Huh, doesn't trigger. It doesn't trigger until it will want to trigger. Should have expected. These are gonna be multiple opponents in every one of these. That's pretty clear. And especially in places like this, the poison is so extremely useful. In fact, I'm using it quite a lot. Ah, fuck. Okay, that's fine. This should at least... Well, it opens one of these. Or maybe it opens both. And maybe it does open both. Okay, nice. So that one was definitely worth it. Well, opening this one won't be that specifically useful. I mean, considering that, yes, you will open it regardless. Though this is a good way to test the... Wait, oh, there's also this. Hold up. If we're gonna be doing that, I might as well heal, because with this being here, that's a guaranteed checkpoint. So, no need to try advancing more when I could heal. At least I can sleep in a bed here. So, wait, you cannot go there. Well, this guy, ignore him. So what's in here? This place still leads to more areas. I also didn't want to see those magical fungus again, but I guess we will. So pretty crazy how in the whole game those things barely appear. Like those things that restore your prayers, like only appear in a couple places at the beginning, and then like they appear here, but it's like it's been so long since I've seen that. It's simply the same place from the other side. That's a little bit useless. There is no reason to kill these enemies here. Well, or rather, you kill one or the other. The two of them is kinda worthless, but... I mean, here... You will need to go from the other side, but... There is no other side here. So what was even the point of killing these enemies to the side? Nothing. Completely useless. Wait, no, point to the one above, yeah, that one. Need a better angle. Okay. I'll read that diary, don't worry about it. Oh, that's a new one. I don't like what he's... Oh, okay. I see what he's doing. Good try, bitch. Okay. Yeah, the issue is that this guy is not a choke with that attack. But as long as you time the dodge right, you're fine. Got your ass. This wasn't... Well, no, it is most likely the place to connect to the other side, though. Is there even a reason to that? Well, yeah, there is. I played it very safe. There was no need to. I did. Oh, you're 100% dead. There you go. So yeah, now you can unlock this. There you go. So yeah, this is a shortcut to this place on the left. Oh, it's a centaur. Or whatever you pronounce. You know, the half man, half horse. Pretty sure it's pronounced centaur. It's one of those words that I obviously know how it's written, but I never really heard anyone pronounce it, so here I'm only guessing the pronunciation. It probably is that one. I mean, how many other ways of saying that word will there be? Oh, that's nice. Damn, I got hit at the exact same time I heal. At least, like, there is like a direct shortcut to that, but it was pretty sad. So right now, just surprises me how much this game branches out. Like, there are so many things to do. I mean, it's surprising because it's an indie game. If this was made by a big company, or at least backed by a big company, like... Well, when I say big company, I mean really big company. Because maybe, like, the publisher is big, but, like, I mean, like, a multi-millionaire like Capcom, for example. Like, it's not backed by that, so... Seeing a game of this length, despite being independent, is pretty good. I mean, not like a game being long determines how good it is, but what I'm trying to say is that it's an impressive amount of content for an indie game. Because, I mean, a lot of people will probably think of Hollow Knight, but the thing is that Hollow Knight is not the rule, it's the exception. And so is this game. Right, that's not a shortcut by any means. Oh, that sucks. So you can stun this guy before he charges. So I think that guy of all of the knights here is the easiest one to deal with. Oh, I got an achievement for reaching level 50. Oh, that's my impurity. So I'm basically very impure right now, and... Got it. Alright, so this doesn't open. But... Oof. Okay, go for this one first, obviously. Oh, okay, no, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, he throws projectiles, but they have a maximum range. Okay, I shouldn't have triggered that guy. That's fine. Surely he's not gonna bother me. Wait, I got something as a reward. Was that because he somehow died? I mean, what could he possibly have killed him? No, he's still alive. I don't know what was that experience, but whatever. Oh, probably one of those leapers. Nah, but I mean, there's nothing to kill them here. Oh, these are not leapers, these are the ones that prey. There's something up there. There you go. Yeah, and that's a completion. of this thing. Okay, so the door to the right is the one that is locked by that general lock. And this is where I already been to, right? Yes, it is. Okay, well, we'll go here. Why not? We'll ignore this centaur and this guy and this other guy. No, go down. Okay. Now, this place is where it gets crazy. We'll also ignore these guys. I went somewhere. I don't know where this is, but it connects to another place I already been, which is the castle. Makes sense. I can probably hold up. I can probably get a shortcut. Or not. Huh? Weren't there enemies here before? I feel like there were enemies here. Well, maybe they are no, I mean, shouldn't matter what place you enter. Well, that's fine. Who cares? There is a lot of enemies here, though. What's this place? Oof. Okay, this place is very extensive. Hold up, let me check what's in here. No, not a dead end. How hard is it to kill this guy? Because I never kill one of these. Well, it's simply attack, dash, attack, dash. Oh, another one. I guess these guys are only hard if you have to beat someone else, because they are opponents that require your full focus. It's just that if they have your full focus, they are very easy to deal with. I'm grateful for the iframes when I pick something up. Well, it's also like that in Dark Souls, I think. You get iframes if you're picking something up. Ooh, that's... Okay, see, this is what I was talking about. This guy will now be a problem, because I have to split my attention with that bitch. And that's not good. Not to mention he will also block me if I try to attack her. From a distance, obviously. Okay. Got him. What is Blade? I don't know how to pronounce that. Blade Wraith Blade? It's a very hard word. Oh, increases the amount of experience. Okay, that's cool. I don't even know what that means. I'm assuming that it's a very fancy way of saying that it's dirty. Yeah, like, that's not a word I ever seen before. There's also an item I'm missing. I mean, I've been ignoring most of these guys, but what could I have missed? How could I have missed anything? Because, I mean, there are a lot of enemies, yes, but the items should be easily visible. Ah, you fucked up. Get buried. Cannot be here since it's where that item was. That hard to pronounce item. So I don't know where it is. Well, shame that I took that damage for nothing. Because there are these guys praying. Well, I have no clue where I missed it. Up there, probably. Don't know how to get there, but it most likely is up there. I think there is a shortcut, by the way, on the other side, isn't it? So I could either use this or this. Nah, I don't think this other war is worth it. That being said, do I really need to increase the amount of experience I get? I feel like I'm doing fine as I am, but I mean, I guess it helps. You want me to throw myself? I guess you do. There's another item somewhere. Well, before I do that, I want to see what's to the right of this. I feel like these guys are so out of place here. You should be in the forest right now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Even cooler that the switch is not here. Oh, it's because you have to kill them all. Well, that's a problem. I mean, these enemies are not hard by any means. The only issue is the amount of them. Not to mention these assholes bothering me on the top. That's it? No? Is there still one more? Well, no, a couple. Okay, now it's done. Though this isn't really a place you're intended to to pass anytime you want to. In fact, what is the point of this place? Well, okay, actually, you could open, I think, a shortcut here. It's just that, why? I mean, what is the point of this shortcut? Oh, well, okay, it's not... I guess it is a shortcut in a way, but it's also a place to go up here. I just want to see what's up here. I probably shouldn't be too curious, though. Okay, hold up. Since I don't want to beat those enemies again on the other side, I want to see if there's a way to pick up that item that I saw that was in there. Let me check that. Not to mention that picking up that, or rather going up there, makes you avoid having to go through here. But I don't think it's accessible, right? Well, no, because there's a column in the middle. Alright, well, in that case, let me actually explore that place up there. At the same time, if I would have done Champ dash into Champ, would that have been enough? Probably not. Then again, you don't need to beat the enemies to try that anyway, so... You don't really need to beat this guy. But I really don't like you. So this is simply for satisfaction. Okay. Another one of these rooms. That's not the button I wanted. No. Okay, that's fine. Got it. I wonder how many rooms like this are gonna be in a row. At least here the order is very clear. Deal with the small ones first and then worry about the big ones. Probably gonna be another one, isn't it? Yes. Wanna see if I can only trigger now. I cannot only trigger one guy. Oh, and it's this one in particular. Sure. The problem is that if I try to deal with the mace guy first, the other guy is gonna bother me way more easily. Okay. I keep leveling up, and I got an item from that. Well, 30. Ah, fuck. Okay, I should heal. So where am I going here? Oh, and there is more. That's a bad combination. I think I will have to go against this guy first. This is the one that can use projectiles. I got completely cornered. That's annoying, but I guess it is what it is. I mean, it's annoying because going back there is gonna take the same amount of time it took. Alright, let me fall here then. Oh, there's something there, I can see it. Enemies will be more easily stunned. Ooh, that's good, actually. Wait, yeah, I already make it here. Yeah, apparently. Not sure I recognize this place, but yeah, according to the game I've been here. Probably because I mostly ignore the enemies. Probably. There's something down here. Oh, and it's a place to rest. Well, a weird place to rest here, but... There's nothing here. I mean, I could teleport, but... Well, you know, I mostly want to teleport. Oh, and the relic as well. Hold up. This is a very good relic. It's just that I need to make space, and I don't know what I will want to take away. I mean, the issue is that a lot of this... I guess this too I could remove. I mean, no, honestly, the experience ones. I don't think this one is that important. And this one as well. Because, as I say, with experience, I feel like I already have enough experience. As I have. Anyways, let me teleport. Although right now... So see, the issue is that... You have so many warps, and having them to go through a list that is not precisely ordered in the way the map is ordered, I guess it's a little bit of an issue. Okay. So this place I've been into, or maybe no. Actually cannot tell which places I've been into and which I didn't. But I think that this is the other way to enter. Oh, I think I know. Isn't this the place that was blocked by a wall? Yeah, it is. Castle Town Maiden? Wow. Okay. Wait, was that supposed to be an important boss? No, I don't think it was. That was pretty old. Also, was that supposed to be a joke? That it was called the Maiden and she was a dog? Is that a way to call her a bitch or something? So I cannot go here. Ah, you sack of shit. Why did you even appear? I cannot even go there anyways. Yeah, I cannot go there. Well, here I don't think it matters if I go, because it's a wall that separates these two places. It's not like I can just destroy this wall. Yeah, I don't know what that boss was about. Maybe I wasn't supposed to kill it. Because that boss is impossible to fight it before you come here. Like, you cannot possibly access this area. So it makes me think that maybe I shouldn't have immediately killed it like that, but... I mean... yeah, there was a hell bar with the name, so it was clearly a boss. Okay. Nice damage. Pretty cool. I'm instantly taking my revenge, by the way. You are not gonna get away with humiliating me like that. Why is this guy hitting me so much? Whatever, it's shit. Priestess doll. Oh, that's so useful. And it's a relic. Can't believe that it took this long for that to appear. But unfortunately, everything else that is here, I cannot access it. Because it's blocked by those walls that you cannot go through. Let's level up. Let me go back to Respite. Okay, how expensive is that relic? Because I would assume with how useful it is, it's super expensive. Yes, I suspected. Well, could remove this one, I guess, but here are the ones that I also could remove. Well, the cooldown times I could also remove this. I don't think it's that important, especially one of them being the witch that doesn't have a cooldown. Well, I guess you can. I'm gonna add that, but simply because I can. Being able to use one more healing is extremely useful. Okay. So. I could go back to that place with all those doors, but I'm gonna get my ass kicked. So, do you go back this way? Oh, the problem is that here, yes, but it takes way longer to do it from here. Instead, you should do it from the other side. Here. I think, yeah, because this one had like the shortcuts. I think I'm gonna try to go for one more bench, and then we can continue some other time, but yeah. Or maybe that's too ambitious though. Not sure if it's a good idea. Wait, I didn't go to this one before. Was I so scared by this one that I never bothered checking? That's messed up. Means that this is an extremely cancerous combination. Like those two are probably together at least the most cancerous shitheads to deal with. God damn it. Well, it's only a chest, and it's not like that will complete this room, because I still need that thing that is not accessible right now anyway, so... Okay. Did I check what was on the right? I feel like I didn't. Or was it a locked door? No, I think it was a locked door, wasn't it? It most likely was a locked door. In which case, yeah, don't bother with that. Just go left, go to the left area, and wait, not here? Oh yeah, here, actually. Yeah, the only problem is going through this shit again, though. How I check what's on the right? Can't remember. No, I didn't. Okay, what's on the right? Well, seems more palatable at least than the other place. Since it doesn't seem like they are locked doors. Something tells me this will probably have a lot of platforms. You don't like this, guys. Damn, I got killed. Well, the issue there is that as much as I would like to ignore that guy, you can't. Because the other guys will attack you instead. Maybe, as I said before, getting to the next bench is too ambitious right now. Probably should leave it for some other time. But I'll keep trying a little bit more. But the fastest way to go here is using that. Nice backdash, moron. So left, I mean at this point I don't know what's less cancerous. I think I'll try left again. It's probably a mistake, but I got relatively far. At this rate I'm not gonna get far. The problem is that I already wasted a healing on the very first room. It's not a good idea. That's what I needed. Separate them from the rest. They are vulnerable during the backdash, that's another useful thing to remember. He might parry it, didn't mean to. Look pretty cool. I think here it's better safe than sorry, right? I should heal. Especially since I have an additional one. What was this combination? Wait, this wasn't the combination that killed me. No, it wasn't. It was the one above, the one that killed me. Yeah, and I remember more or less. I got completely cornered on one of the walls. So I tried to go... But there is no winning with this shit, dude. Both places are ultra cancerous. It's just that the guy backdash, that's... I think, maybe I'm wrong, but... I think the backdash is what killed me. But it's technically not a backdash, it's... like the regular movement he has. That's my last healing. Ah, deep shit. Okay, well, one of them is dead, but I have no healing right now. That's not gonna be that useful. Phew, that almost killed me. This guy is such a piece of shit. Because, I mean, at that point, well, you could have parried or dodged still, but... that's so frustrating. What a bunch of dipshits. Yeah, that last combination, that it's probably not even the last combination, is a real issue. That is a problem. And even with one more healing, guys. I do have one more healing. Yeah, to be fair, I did waste a couple of healings at the beginning, but... that's something that is easier to say that I wasted them. It's not like I did it on purpose. It's just as I say, this guy, when he's with someone else, is so annoying. Well, the interesting thing is that I'm pretty much farming. Not because I want to, because I keep needing to retry this. Yeah, that's also the reason why I thought that the relic about getting experience was not that useful, I guess. You already get quite a lot of experience as it is. Right, no damage on the first two encounters is good. Doesn't mean much if you just get killed in one, but it's a good start. Oof. I got hit. I could have gotten killed so many times there. I got pretty lucky. No, you're not firing it. No, I say you're not firing it. Don't you understand? I guess. Well, ignoring the centaur here doesn't make a difference, because the other guy is so far away anyways. The centaur is mildly annoying to deal with. He can aim. Okay. I still don't know how to do this one. Amazing start. Nice. Okay, that went very well. Not falling for that again. But I don't know if that's the last encounter. It is not. I wish I could hit you from here. Oh. Yeah, it's 2 centaurs. See, that's an issue. That healing might be a mistake, but at this point I need to increase my survival chances no matter what. So can we please get to the next step? Oof. Okay, we get to the next room. And it's not a respite. In fact, it gives you a little flower to heal better, but... Oh, they are still enemies. Hopefully no doors. Yeah, I mean, you can at least ignore these guys. But the question is how far you can get. Okay, thankfully a respite. Nice. That's such a good way to stop. Well, there is a king here. Probably my next victim. It's possible at this rate. But yeah, I'm glad at least I got to a respite. So let's just end here for today. That was pretty good progress. At least I didn't really get lost. Like for a while I was thinking where should I go next, but it's not like I ever felt out of options, so that's good. I don't know, since I already technically got to the end, I don't know what else you need to do to make the end change, but for now at least I guess keep exploring and keep discovering new things. But yeah, that will be it for me for today, so thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more of this. So have a good one and take care.